So here's what I'm going to show you in about 60 seconds. I have my little Burns-O-Matic torch. Don't know if you can see it, but I've got that's about how long the flame is. I have my styrofoam. This is a piece I already did to show you what I'm going to be doing. You can see that, hopefully you can see. So you can see that there's a little bit of topography. That's not too bad. There you can see that I've got a river. So I'm going to show you how I did that real quick. I can't stand flat stuff. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take my little knife and I am just going to kind of just pierce through, sorry about that, I'm going to pierce through the surface just a little bit. And I'm going to make a squiggly like so. And all I did was just barely pierce through the skin. So now I'm going to take my torch, and you notice that it's not very long. And I'm just going to go down here to the line I just drew, and I'm just going to go along the line. And if you notice, it's melting along the line, but there's really no indication that the line was there anymore. So now I got a nice little trough. So now what I want to do is I just want to, you notice I'm not getting the blue part of the flame up next to the material, because then you get the flames. You just blow it out real quick. And by the way, I am in a well ventilated area. So now I'm just taking down the edges. Notice I'm taking my time, breaking the edges a little bit. Once it has melted, it is a little bit harder to break those edges, but it's not impossible. So I'm just cutting off some of them sharp things. Now I'm just going to go out here and do some little circles. And the longer I pause, you notice that it makes a topography. And I can break this up, and you see that it's very fast. So this is about a 2 square foot area. And you can imagine what it would look like with other materials, like ballasting and plants and stuff like that. Now this is only 1 inch thick here. So I'm going to turn off my torch. And you notice I've got quite a bit of topography here now. See that it's got a little river, and I can't stand flat stuff. So that's a real quick tutorial on how I make my world not flat. And by the way, it works very well on the edges of the material as well. So if you stack this stuff up, it'll actually help to mask the layers. I hope that that helps, and you can see what it looked like before, and there is after. So if you want to try something out with foam, it's pretty dang cheap to do, and you can actually make it look pretty good in large areas. And I hope that helps. If you have any questions, let me know.